Hello and welcome everyone to this auction video for this 56 plate Nissan Micra. This one is, I think I'm right in saying it's a Spirita version. I think that's how it's pronounced. That's how I'm pronouncing it. But anyway, yeah, I had a drive up and down the dual carriageway in this one, and yeah, it was a very nice drive. Nothing untoward to report. All drive as you expect it would do. I think it's very low mileage. I think it's about 40 thousand miles. There's a few little spots of damage here and there, but on from that, it's a pretty tidy and a nice car. Although I couldn't find any service history on it, but yeah, it's a nice little car. So let's go around it and see what damage we can find. We've got things like the inner part of the underneath the wheel arch there, just coming out, or not sure, standing a bit proud there. I don't know if that needs to be tucked back in behind the metalwork, but didn't present any problems or any sounds, untoward sounds when I was driving. So let's have a look at this front arch. The arch is actually looking quite good, maybe a few little stone chips, but this front bumper is definitely not sitting in the right location. And that looks like the same on both sides. So there's been a bit of impact here on the passenger side arch, but on from that there's nothing really standing out. A few little scuffs here on the bottom, and one here on the bonnet. Scratch, another long scratch here, and yeah, a few little dents and scratches and stone chips here and there. Just keep walking around. A few more little scratches there on the bonnet. Very hard to see in this sunlight on my camera. So coming around to this arch, yeah, we've got this bit of damage here and some scratches going down the side on the left hand side here, as we see a lot on these cars, and also a little bit of damage to the wing mirror, and there's some tape put on there. What that is doing, I don't really know. When I came to it, this actual backing was kind of off the actual mirror, so I pushed it back on, it clicked back in place. I don't know how long that'll stay good, but it seems secure at the moment. On the passenger door here, we've got a dent and some scratches and some stone chips, and it's actually still a little bit dirty in places as well, so it could benefit from more of a wash. It's had a quick wash on our wash bay, but could benefit from some more work. And yeah, there's some scratches and stone chips throughout this passenger door. That little dent, I expect there's probably some other dents that I've missed, but I'm trying my best. So here's the most kind of damage that I think I've found on this vehicle, is on this rear near side arch, and yeah, it's had a bang here and going through onto the archway, and maybe a tiny little dent in here as well, and some fading on the paintwork. Just looks like maybe it could benefit from a bit of a polish, some of this paintwork. So that is the main damage. Not horrendous, maybe I'll be easy to fix by someone. Actual pillars looking good. Back bumper not looking bad at all. There's been a bit of impact here around by the number plate light as well. A few little scratches, a little bit of something here as well by the number plate, and there's been an impact here at some point, and the paintwork's cracked up a bit. Doesn't show very well on my camera. Maybe a little scratchy here as well. Looks like a little nudge here, and a bit more here. Some stone chips, and a few light scratches going through the back of the arch here. And I think this is just dirt. I think old bird's muck, I expect. The roof's looking good, I think, as far as I can see in this sunlight. And this rear quarter panel, it's not looking bad. There's a little dent in here. You can hardly see it, and a few light scratches going along the side and down here. A few light scratches, and that is some dirt. As I say, this car could definitely benefit from a wash, as there is dirt also on the lower of the door here. Is there any dents? There's a tiny little dent here and some scratching here, maybe some more scratching around the door handle, which is kind of standard. That mirror's not looking so bad, just could do with a bit of a clean. A few more scratches and stone chips on that driver's door. That brings us back around to this arch, so let's have a look at the wheels. Taking photos of all these wheels and any of the damage that I've found, so if you want a closer look or a longer look, please do study those photos. It's all wheel covers, not too bad apart from that one. So let's go on the inside, have a look inside, see what we can see. We've got the boot supporting its own weight, and all looking quite tidy and presentable in here. We've got a spare wheel there. Let's have a look in the back. Well, actually, let's just go in and have a look throughout. So I've checked the electric windows and they work fine. Interior is not bad at all, actually, is in pretty good condition. Considering it's had just a quick clean on our wash bay, it looks quite tidy and presentable. And the back also looking good. And let's go around to the driver's side. Again, we've got two electric windows. I've checked the operation of those and they're fine. Electric mirrors work as well. And yeah, another look at the rear seats there, all looking good. Driver's seat looking good, as is the passenger seat. So let's hop in and adjust that seat a bit. Okay, let's check the clocks for any fault lights or anything like that. Any warning lights? We've got no warning lights and a mileage of 40,833 miles. Radio I've not been able to get to work. It's saying code, so I don't know if that needs a code, and I don't know where the code is. Air conditioning has been on. Don't know if it works. It's not really that warm at the moment. And I can't find any service books for this one, so I'll do a little search and see if there is any. There is only one key. Couldn't find any other keys for this car. As I say, nice drive, this one. And yeah, nice little drive. Let me just turn that mileage off again, turn it off and back on, see what comes up there. So I guess maybe that is a mileage. Oh, there's the mileage, yeah, 40,833. And look, you get an absolute bonus. You get 3/4 of a tank of fuel. That has double the value of the vehicle. So joking aside, let's have a look under the bonnet. Okay, if I can get the bonnet up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's all looking very clean and tidy and presentable in here. And yeah, nice little car. So there we go, guys. Nice little Micra. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and best luck bidding. Thank you.